Bisecker with it. Out of bounds again. Cheltenham ball. Throw in.
Norristown regains possession.
Slightly moving up. I believe that was Bisecker who kicked it up.
And makes his way all the way to Cheltenham goalie. He clears down the right-hand side. And they've got some numbers on the right-hand side. Deep, long pass, but no.
Inhammer.
Nothing there.
Looking.
Nothing there.
JJ Natali. Looks like the beginning of the first half again. Oh, a little bit from behind. And a grab on the shirt there from Cheltenham on JJ Natali.
Maybe they want to start quick, and they do, Norristown. Catch them sleeping. Now they decide to hold and let their offense get in position. Deep cross.
Beautiful cross. Head ball. Oh, no,
he's out of position.
Norristown with an opportunity here. Open net. Not quite finishing for them. Had the opportunity right there in front of them. Trying to make the magic happen again. Ian Hammer with the throw-in.
In the center. Cleared away.
Now working up the left slowly. Trying to make an opportunity out of this. For Norristown's mistake, Cheltenham's trying to make it happen. Norristown wins it back. Fight for that ball.
And Seif went down hard. He got up hobbling. He looks like he might be a bit injured. Another more contact from behind, and that could be yellow. No yellow. They're letting him play on. That looked like a rough tackle on JJ Natali. Another set opportunity. Again, they wait, allow Cheltenham to get in position. They're not forcing the issue.
Think Hammer's going to take this on net?
It would be optimistic from this distance.
Well, last few minutes, is this an opportunity for them or what?
I think they have a great opportunity. They've done well with set plays before. It looks like they're trying to get a deep ball into the 6 and hope for a header. Hasn't worked yet, but they have had opportunities.
Ian Hammer with the ball.
And it's
nice
again the same thing to the right side this time. Player went down. Looked like it was the intended receiver, and he went down, and it's going to be cleared. Not quite. Having trouble, but then cleared by Cheltenham's defense. But Norristown regains possession at half.
Controlled again by Norristown. Out of bounds.
And there's a keepsake for a fan. And he says, I don't want this ball, and throws it back. Kind of reminds me of that fan in Chicago who caught a home run ball from L.A. and then waited till Manny Ramirez got back on the field and threw the ball at Manny Ramirez. Threw the ball. They had to take him out in handcuffs. People talk badly about Philadelphia sports, but that's pretty bad.
As we come to halftime here, score is still 0-0, October 15th. We will join you at the second half. This is Eric Glazer.
And Joe Paone.
And Mike Santangelo.
And we're signing off. We'll see you second half.
October 15th, Senior Night, Norristown Eagles and the Cheltenham Panthers. The score is 0-0. And so far, what have you seen so far, Mike Santangelo?
Well, I've seen Cheltenham has moved the ball down the field quite often, but Norristown's defense has been very good and basically only allowing one serious shot. Post helped them out on that one. Aside from that, they've had some shots, but nothing has been to the point where I thought it was a crucial shot or a critical shot for Norristown. So I'd like to see Norristown come out and try to put a little bit more pressure on this half.
The goalkeeper, David Lavecchio, clears to the middle and back to Cheltenham, and it's just played back and forth. And Cheltenham has a shot. Oh, field. It's just wide of the goalkeeper. Does a good job to keep it in his sights. That was a deep shot from about 20 yards out, and that was a good attempt.
You know, Lavecchio has played soccer for 4 years here at Norristown. He also plays baseball. He's a member of the Tessa community, and I know he wants to major in engineering. He's a very good student and a good athlete. He's the kind of guy you want to have at Norristown.
And he's going to clear once. Actually, Ian Hammer is going to clear down the right-hand side. Controlled by Norristown, but then taken by Cheltenham and moved down left field into the middle. Again, another shot over, and defender falls down for Norristown. Here's a chance for Cheltenham, and they lose possession. Here comes Norristown the other way if they hurry. They're a little bit sloppy with the ball and give them right back to Cheltenham, who looks like they're pressuring a little bit here, Mike. There's a shot. Good job out front by the defender and cleared on the right-hand side. Right now, Norristown is just clearing the ball, trying to get something going, trying to gain possession. Remember, Charlie loses that 50-50 ball, and we're back and forth here.
It's a beautiful header by Hammer. He has seemed to have control back there. Like I said earlier in the game, earlier in this match, that if you have a strong defense, it can help you out. And like I said, you just need one to put one up ahead and put one in.
Nassif down the right side and out of bounds. Throw in, Cheltenham, controlled into the middle of the field. They have some space, and they work it to the right side, and has a lot of space on the right side. Plenty of time to work if he's patient. Lofted ball, and not a very good ball. Had plenty of time, plenty of space, and lofts one right to Norristown goalie.
I agree with you on that, Joe. You know, they should take their time. Too many times they hurry the ball down. Take your time, see what you have, and then attack. Norristown might have something here.
Shane McGinley, and loses possession over to Cheltenham. Back for number 10, Diego Salinas, and back into the middle for number 11, Muhammad. Back to Muhammad. Nassif loses the ball and back, and we have a call whistle. Nassif down for the third time in the game. Hard worker, small in stature. He is a freshman, and that's the third time I saw him limping, but he continually just walks it off and continues to play hard.
Sometimes you have to be a good sell, and Nassif seems to do that. That's part of the game of soccer, and you need to do it well.
That's the European style of soccer that we like to see once in a while. They can play soccer in Europe very well, especially in Italy. They have 4 World Cups in Italy, 34, 38, 82, and most recently in 2006. They're only trumped by one other country. That's Brazil, who has 5. Germany with 3.
Oh, so Germany has less than Italy.
Germany has less than Italy. That's correct. Any comments, Mr. Glazer?
I believe in 2 years we're going to see something in South Africa for the World Cup.
Germany does have a lot of promising talent. They played very well in the Euro Cup. Italy did not play well, but couldn't take home the prize, as that went to Spain, who was marvelous throughout the Euro Cup in 2008.
Six kick here for Cheltenham.
I'd like to say thank you for Mr. Joe Paone. He's going to be leaving us for this, and I'll be taking over for you with Mike Santangelo as we join you here at Senior Night, Norristown High School, here at Roosevelt Field. Nice kick by Cheltenham, bringing it up in the middle. Norristown trying to clear it. Oh, Anderson Goussaint almost with a shot on net again.
And looks like that's going to be a throw-in for deep back in Norristown's territory. Joe Paone, teacher in the
it's I believe the law
and justice community. Active member in the community and loves soccer.
And I believe also founder of the Italian American Club.
Okay, Norristown has a chance here. They're moving that ball out if they can. Shane McGinley.
Control. Norristown up the middle. Back again. Ali Mohammed to Nassif. Struggle there. Driving it through.
Donald Nassif.
Donald Nassif, that's it there?
Number 2. All right, Norristown again to set up. But setting up a fine defense. If you look the number of white shirts there, Cheltenham's going to have a hard time scoring when Norristown's able to set up its defense.
Seems like Cheltenham could have made more out of that play right there.
Yeah, they've done a fine job bringing it down, but then they can't seem to finish. And you need to finish in this game. Norristown hasn't had many opportunities, but I think they will finish one as we get deeper into the second half.
And that's the thing. I wonder when we are actually going to see a goal. There's been some pressure, but no finishes, like you said, Mike.
Shane McGinley taking a seat next to the coach and probably trying to get a breather so we can come back in and up at the forward spot.
Driving through. Out of bounds, Norristown ball. Going.
That was a throw-in, Teller Furlano.
Kicked up. Left-hand side, J.J. Natale.
JJ's looking for
slowly.
some help. If he looks to the right, he has somebody wide open here.
Justin Bisecker definitely caught. He needs to get back before he gets off sides. Also, J.J. Natale hanging back there. Drawn up. Norristown getting back for that, so they have it. Nassif with the ball. Looking towards the middle where Bisecker is.
Beautiful pass.
To the right. Stops. In the back now. Nice challenge. Ian Hammer takes the ball away, drives it up from Norristown. It's falling back.
And sends it deep into Cheltenham territory. Tell you, I like what I see from this freshman, Donald Nassif. He's moving the ball up, and I can see as he's surveying the field, he's looking for the best place to put the ball.
Definitely a fighter out there.
Norristown has an opportunity.
Bisecker with the ball, looking in the back to the Natale. Drives it up.
A little too far out to take a shot there. He should look more towards the pass and hopefully get some sort of redirection.
Yes, you should. Kick out. Ali Mohammed.
So push in the back there. Ref didn't see that.
We'll fight for that ball. Number 10 for Norristown, Diego Salinas. Looking towards the middle, Ali Mohammed. Trying to drive it, looking to the left. There's Donald Nassif with the ball. Who's he got in the middle? No, little support from the back. Nobody quite there for Norristown to support him. Natale challenging, trying to get it back for Norristown from Cheltenham. Ali again. Diego Salinas with the ball, moves it up to number 4. Ochea. Ali Mohammed, slowly. Nassif with the ball, let's see a shot on net. Not quite, stopped by Cheltenham before anything can happen. Out of bounds, Norristown ball.
Last few minutes, Norristown has really moved the ball up and looked to capitalize. I don't know if Cheltenham's a little tired, but they don't seem to be covering the ball as well.
Sub for both teams. Bisecker coming up. Ochoa coming in. Number 30. Coming in for Cheltenham. That's Ryan Cohen. Throwing for Norristown. Controlled by Natale. Drives it up. Kicked out by Cheltenham. Anderson Gusant moves it over to number 9. Referee in the play. Part of the field here. Number 10 with the ball. Diego Salinas. Moves it over as taking control. Back to Norristown again.
Salinas was lucky there. I think he thought there was someone out on his left flank, and he passed it right to a Cheltenham player.
Yes, he did.
Ochoa, the most recent sub, also played soccer for 4 years at Norristown, as part of the law and justice community.
Okay. Oh, shot. Not quite on net, but up front from J.J. Natale.
Hey, every once in a while you take those. You never know. Catch the keeper off guard. Goes through the keeper's hands. Doesn't help. You can't rely on those shots, but you take those every time you can get it, every chance you get.
Yes, but Cheltenham goalkeeper Josh Masters is playing a great game out here. Trying to knock it back up.
Here we go with Norristown with an opportunity. If he can pull this ball down, make one move, he might have something here.
Shot on net. Nice play. Nice save by Josh Matz. That shot was from number 14 from Norristown, Shane Franzone.
Shane Franzone's a junior.
Anderson Gusant, stopped by Ian Hammer.
Hammer's been solid back there today.
Yes, he has. Knocks it to number 10. Diego Salinas trying to move it up front to the middle. Stopped by Norristown. Again, Salinas trying to capture that ball. Taken down the left side. Driven by Cheltenham. Looking. What opportunity. Anderson Gussan with the ball. Stopped to the right. Now Cheltenham with another attempt. Stop. Beautiful save. David LaVecchio out of bounds.
That's what you want to do. You want to cut down the angle, and he did that on that particular play, and really didn't give any place for the Cheltenham player to shoot.
It's a corner for Cheltenham. Maybe an attempt here.
I believe this is the second or third corner. They haven't been successful. They had an earlier corner kick that just went a little further wide.
Nice shot. Stop right there. David LaVecchio. Nice look. Waiting for his players to get out there on the field towards the other 50. Kicked out into Cheltenham territory. Fought out there by number 13, Brian Condren. Controlled now. Cheltenham up the right-hand side towards the middle, driving it right back into Norristown's territory. It's a fight for the ball. Ian Hammer, Anderson Gasson. Cheltenham stopped on number 9. Shot on net, over the net.
I think he might have got a piece of that.
Number 9, nice attempt by Cheltenham. That was Murray Friedman. As he attempted a shot on net, it hits it over. Hope the shock wears off for Norristown as they kick it out from that play, almost a goal. Crossed into Cheltenham territory. Ali Mohammed with the ball, looking to the left-hand side. JJ Natali trying to make something happen on that side. In possession by Cheltenham again. Number 30 with the ball. It's Ryan Cohen looking around who's he's got. And it looks like a penalty on Norristown.
Yeah, I couldn't quite see that. But looks like we have a direct. We'll see how Cheltenham sets up for this. I doubt they're going to go with the long ball here, but there's nobody up midway through. Maybe look for 7 here to the left to make a move, or number 9 to come out. Oh, they are going long with the ball.
Nice attempt. Stop. Was that an offside?
I believe so. Sort of a wasted shot there. Yeah, I think your best bet is to play that ball halfway, draw some of the defenders out, and maybe get a nice pass to someone else.
I agree. Ian Hammer knocking it up the right-hand side. Stopped again by Cheltenham on a quick drive. Number 4 on net. LaVecchio saves.
Cheltenham, 2 guys up the middle. If that was a little bit better of a pass by the Cheltenham player, that might have been a goal for the Blue. So Norristown has to make sure they get back. Little bunching, 2 Norristown players there. You don't need to have 2 go for the ball.
17 with the ball. I believe that's Jake Nassif, brother of Donald. Jake with the ball. Jake is a sophomore, Norristown High School. Number 11 with the ball. Ali Mohammed fighting for that, trying to keep it, get it away from the Cheltenham player. Oh, and I believe it's a foul against Ali. And the ball is for Cheltenham. Free kick.
Now, Norristown they need to match up here. You can't keep giving these free kicks to Cheltenham because something will materialize at some point. So Norristown has to be aware of the movement of Cheltenham and make sure they get in front and clear that ball.
I think it's definitely out of frustration. Shot on net. Cheltenham there. Up, loose ball. Kicked out. Not quite cleared yet. Norristown still trying to drive it.
There you go. Norristown had numbers here. If they would have had a crisp pass, they might have had something at the other end. Okay, with substitution here for Norristown, looks like Justin, or is that Brian Condren that has come out? Number 13, yes.
Ian Hammer moving it to the left now, towards the middle.
I think Condren was replaced by Danny Stauffenberg, a junior, trying to get some fresh legs in there up front. Maybe we can catch Cheltenham off guard here. Cheltenham is moving the ball down. Norristown needs to get back, can't give these shots.
Nicely towards the right. Stolen by JJ Natali.
Tally's been all over the field.
Number 5 trying to attempt to get that ball from Norristown.
Here we go. If we can come to the side.
Dan Stauffenberg, sorry. And it's a throw-in for Norristown, JJ Natali. Cheltenham with another drive.
Oh, the nice takeaway.
Taken away. Not quite a crisp pass. Let's try for a second. Norristown with the drive. Number 4 with the ball. The call, I don't know. I believe what the call.
That was Ochoa bringing that ball down. I think the ball was out of bounds. He seemed determined he wanted to take that ball in.
He sure did. Frustration level at this time. Norristown really wants a score on that board. Jake Nassif trying to draw it. Number 4 with the ball. That's Raymond Ochoa. Cheltenham trying to drive it up. Goalkeeper Donald Lavecchio and Anderson Gasson. And looks like a goal by Anderson Gasson. It's a nice play. Draw the keeper away. Put it behind him. Nice try of a save there by David Lavecchio. Just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, Lavecchio came out. It was one of those balls, like you said. It was in between. You stay back and wait for the shot or try to come out. And I think he just got a little bit on it. But Gusant was there to hit it in. It's a shame to give up that type of goal.
And I think Gusant is ready for a goal all game. He finally made one happen for Cheltenham.
Yeah, senior for Cheltenham. He's been a playmaker for them all year.
He's been doing really well in the middle there.
But, you know, we have our playmakers, and I'll tell you, Natali has been really active all match, and I like to see him move it up to the front, maybe pass the ball off to get it back, and maybe get a shot from the midfield if we can.
Not sure if the ball made a full rotation or not, what the call was there, but the kickoff starts again, tap off here. Back, Norristown getting a little hungry now. 1 goal behind, 1-0 in this game. It's taken away. Ali Mohammed drives it to number 10. Oh, it's a hold there.
Back to the middle.
Ali Mohammed drawing it back. Trying to draw it to the left there, number 12. It's Taylor Forlano fighting for that ball back there on the ground. Call again against Norristown.
Yeah, I believe Forlano was on the ground when he kicked the ball.
Yeah.
He was doing what he could to try to stop. So sometimes you need to do that, even if you get called. It gives your team time to come back.
Yeah, a little too many calls in Norristown right now. They need to drive it up and forget about the fouls right now.
Yeah, settle down and just try to play their game.
Drawn all the way across the right-hand side of the field. Trying to make something happen on that side. Aggressiveness between Cheltenham and JJ Natali with the ball, driving it up. Looking for a crisp, clean pass up the wing. Nicely passed, no one there. Trying to take it away. JJ Natali again with that ball. Drawing it right up the left, towards the middle. He's going to stay on the left with it, out of bounds by Cheltenham.